People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. First thing that is popping in the news. 3 bodies were found in a place called Mount Zion. Mount Zion is in Montego Bay, St. James. These bodies were found, all of them lifeless, everybody gone. People are say, wait, but them people are not come from bout here. And which part them come from? Even the Popo in their post, they said the bodies are identified, unidentified. That means them no know a who. So they were perplexed as to why these bodies would have been found just laying in the street. So what type of message these people are trying to send. Person on social media were sympathizing. Look how 3 nice youth gone again. Can you imagine how the parents, how them family, them kids are going to feel? However, people, the truth and the fact is that these 3 people, they are no sorts of saints. They are some people that are crime producers. Them kind of mix up them into things. 2 of these persons were identified in a picture that I have. One of them Smigdan, the next one Demar. However, there was one other person that was not identified. He would be later identified by an artist from the 6th known as Chronicler. Chronicler made a post on social media, and pretty much he was saying that whenever they were in the big yard, this man used to look out for them. This man was one of the youths that was in the street promoting the music when they were nobody. He is going to miss his dog. He can no longer talk or have any sorts of conversation with this man. So the Popo who had these persons as unidentified, they are now identified. Now, as to the reason and the motive why these 3 men lost their life and was dash out in the street like that. Word on the street, it has to do with some sorts of buying or selling of some sorts of tool. It is conflicting. Some people are say them left to go buy tool. The next people must say them left to go sell tool. People, me not really know which one. However, it is not usually a recipe for success. In Jamaica, you have some people named Tekka. You have some people when named Puss in a Bag. That means them tell you say them have it. If you want rice, them have it. If you want sugar, them have it. If you want peanut, them have it. However, they don't really have it. Yes, they have it, but they are not intending to sell it to you. Specifically when it comes to cocoa, specifically or especially when it comes to tool. The chances are, whenever you leave your yard, have any sorts of aspiration of buying any sorts of tool, because you look and you see where you're going, and you see say, it seems as if this is the easiest come up in the criminal underworld. We can go stick up mama and papa store, the bar. We can run in upon the brinks. We can run in upon beryllium. We can stick up innocent people going about their daily routine. And that's how the money there. It is called invest. It is called reap what you sow in the criminal underworld. However, I am here to tell you the truths. Whenever you leave to go buy any sorts of GUN in a Jamaica, the people that are selling the GUN, they want your cash. Yes, them have a GUN or how much ever tool you want to buy. However, they have no sorts of intention of giving you 1 or 2 or the 3 tools that you want. What you will get, however, is 1 or 2 or 3 piece in your upper torso, in your head. They want to go with the tool that they are going to use on you. No tool for you in any sorts of exchange. And like them say, fair exchange is no robbery. This is straight up works. This is straight up taking. So therefore, them are going to take your money. Them are going to take your life. At the end of the day, you are going to lose your money, and even worse, you are going to lose your life. Moral of the story is this. These three were no sorts of innocent people. And we see these GUNMEN in a Montego Bay, St. James, they've been on a rampage lately. And we see every day it is back to back. When I know 2 or 3. When I know 3 or 1, but mostly 2 and 3. That means double and triple. More than likely, the next time you hear, it is going to be 4 and 5. Because these people always want to amp up the game. Moral of the story is this. Game recognize game. Game know a fool. Whenever you see a fool or catch a fool, you are going to use him. That is how it goes. Everybody wants everything for self. There is no sort of fair trade. There is no sort of honor amongst thieves. And I understand that this youth, Mad Dog, is a friend of Chronicler. He is an aspiring artist. And he's also linked to the 6. However, him have to understand, yes, that is your friend. And yes, you are going to be sympathetic because that is how it goes. Especially when you sing the type of music that you sing, it is the energy and the type of people that are around you. And if you listen to his lyrics, he always predicts all of these things that have happened to his friends that will happen to his friends. So people, he should not be surprised. If you live by the GUN, you always DIE by the GUN. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, I know that you've heard me spoken about these 2-foot puss, 2-foot hyena on several occasions. But I have never really shown you. I told you that they can thief milk out of coffee. Them a thief just about anything. They are the fingersmithers of the world. I am going to show you an actual video of what a 2-foot puss looks like. I don't know that this is Jamaica. However, anything that you see that is of any sort of criminal intent, it is coming to a theater, a neighborhood, a district near you in a Jamaica. You could best believe. Take a listen, take a look. Now people, like I said, I told you about the 2-foot puss, 2-foot hyena. However, you are seeing one in living color. It seems as if we need to change up some of them name and call them the 2-foot octopus. Because this man, it seems as if he can contract his rib cage, flex him bone them and go through any sorts of grill. Now I know that you might be a shopkeeper in a somewhere in a Jamaica or any other place. And you say to yourself, but hold on a minute. That grill in which him go through looks just like my grill. I have a little place or space where I sell the customer. But me never know say somebody can actually go through that. People, this is proof. This is proof that whenever you have any sorts of house, any sorts of business, you cannot take enough precaution. So therefore, if the hole where you have look just like that and people know, I am not speaking about that type of hole. May I talk about the hole in the business establishment. If somebody can go through that one, they can go through yours. And believe me, Jamaicans are very innovative. Anything them see on social media, especially now that I am going to post it, they are going to have aspirations of breaking in your house, in your business establishment, just like this man. So word to the wise, fix up your place. Make sure say you reinforce, you grill them, because these people are quick to open the grill, go through the grill. If you give them a substantial amount of space, they will take advantage of it. They will rob you. They will even hurt you, and even worse, they will kill you. They want your stuff and they don't want to work. So whichever way that they can be innovative about getting it, that is exactly what they are going to do. Point blank and period. Further on in the news. Now people, you ever work in an environment and then you have some people that are like some pestilence, some plague. The same thing applies to me. I have a couple of WhatsApp group, 18 of them or so. And in those WhatsApp group, occasionally I put people in there. Don't know these people from Adams or Eve. I let them know that this group is for persons that want videos that are raw, that I cannot put up on YouTube. So therefore I send it to the WhatsApp group. However, you have a set of young men that it seems as if they are not gainfully employed. Them don't have no friend. Them don't have no woman. All them do, they're on social media whole day. And then when they are not on social media, STALKING people, they are home in a them mother little one room, a JACK off. There is one particular person. This person has been a pestilence for a couple of months. I have contacted him several times. I have blocked him several times. However, it seems as if him have a next number and him in the group once again. And he's up to his stalking ways. If you look at your screen, this is the person that I am speaking about. He calls himself the Prince of Darkness. And people, yes, he is very dark. However, what is wrong with this youth? He has a dark obsession with calling people, sending all sorts of perverted pictures to people, looking all sorts of women. And I already told him, listen, this is not that type of group for any sorts of idle men. These people like ambitious person. These people want persons that can elevate them or that are on their same level. They don't want to go down in standard. That means them no want to get relegated to any sorts of waste man. SCUMBAG. So people, since this youth cannot hear, I figure I am going to give him the highlight that he wants. This is his phone number right here. 1-876-309-7234. He calls himself Prince of Darkness. Now people, like me say, I told this man on several occasions, please desist from stalking the people. He still insists. As a matter of fact, over just today alone, 4 people contact me. So therefore, if you say 4 people contact me, that means that he's been stalking at least 40 people or so. Don't know how I come up to that number, but people may just say it is even worse. So I contacted him and I said to him, if you look at your screen, this is the conversation that I had. I told you to stop stalking the people in the group. Now you'll get the exposure that you don't want. He then responded and said, okay, sorry about that, and it won't happen again. Just want to make friends, nothing else. He then continues, I am a very hardworking young man. I responded by saying this. When I am done with you, you won't ever try it again. I told you to stop. He then responded, and I am responsible for that too. I am very sorry and I apologize for that behavior. I hope that you have conservation, which is consideration, I guess, towards me, and be considerative, whatever that is. Well, now I understand he is kind of dunce. So therefore, when you are dunce because you did not pay any sorts of attention in a class, and people, this is not towards any other dunce person with ambition because you can be dunce. I am just saying, do not be a pestilence. I have enough pestilence in my life. You've heard the little ex-soldier, dirty, stinking mouth boy that is always subliminally calling up my name. You know exactly who I am speaking about. The one that acts as if he is some sort of ex-FBI agent. However, persons with sense know that he is acting. So people, the moral of the story is this. Whenever you go across people place and you FUCK with them, whatever you get, you deserve it. For every action is an equal and opposite reaction. Time is the master. Time always reveals all. The truth always comes to light. People who real know real. It is easy to fool a fool 1,000,000 times. However, you cannot fool a smart man 1,000,000 of a time. Read between the lines. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.